Hello stroke warriors, welcome back to our channel. I am Dr. Madi Vash. If you or your loved one has ever experienced a stroke, you have probably asked this question: how long does it take to recover from a stroke? Even I have got so many questions from the patients asking me about the recovery time alongside treatment. Well, I know you are curious about healing and you want immediate relief from your condition. Well, today's video will answer that in depth, explaining the stages of recovery, what factors affected, and how you can support the process to get the best outcomes. Stay with me till the end. We will also share the most effective lifestyle changes and treatments that speed up recovery naturally. To understand recovery, we first need to understand what a stroke does to the brain. A stroke occurs when blood flow to the part of the brain is interrupted, either by a clot, ischemic stroke, or bleeding, hemorrhagic stroke. Without oxygen, brain cells begin to die within minutes. Depending on which area of the brain is affected, a stroke can cause paralysis or damage to one side of the body, emotional and cognitive changes, speech problems, and difficulty walking or balancing. The severity of these symptoms greatly impacts recovery time. So, how long does recovery really take? The truth is that there's no one-size-fits-all answers. All that matters in the recovery is neuroplasticity. I know you might be confused as to why neuroplasticity is such an important thing in recovery. It is the ability of your brain to adapt and change itself based on the experiences. It can involve structural changes like the growth of new neurons, or functional changes like the reorganization of the neural networks. That's why your single action imparts a great impression on your brain and new nerve cells begin to form which regulate that particular function. It is influenced by the lifestyle, diet and habits you are involved in. Well, let's know the timeline for stroke recovery in different cases. The first is the acute phase. It may be of 24 to 48 hours. The immediate goal is stabilization. Doctors assesses the damage and prevent further strokes. Some people may show signs of improvement within hours if treatment is given quickly. The second is that subacute phase. It is for the first few weeks. Most recovery happens in the first 3 months after a stroke. Physical therapy, speech therapy, and occupational therapy are given. Now, the third is the most recovery window. It may be from 3 to 6 months. Neuroplasticity is at its peak. Your brain rewires itself. Daily exercise, therapies, and healthy habits can bring dramatic improvement. During 6 months to 1 year, recovery continues but may slow down. Emotional and cognitive healing often takes more time. Many patients think that if they haven't fully recovered by 12 months, it's too late. But that's not true. People continue to improve even years after a stroke, especially with the right support, right diet, lifestyle, and determination. Several factors influence how fast and how fully someone recovers from a stroke. Severity of stroke. Small strokes usually have faster recovery times. Types of stroke. Hemorrhagic strokes may require longer healing due to brain bleeding. Age and general health. Younger patients with no prior condition tend to recover faster. Therapy and rehabilitation. Consistent rehab leads to better long-term outcomes. Family and emotional support, encouragement plays a huge role in motivation and healing. Let's talk about how you can actively support recovery at home and naturally. The first step is to involve yourself in daily physical therapy exercises. Even if mobility is limited, passive exercises or guided physiotherapy can prevent stiffness and promote brain-muscle connection. The second is speech and memory exercises. Solving puzzles and brain games can improve cognitive functions. Music therapy and singing can also aid speech recovery. Diet is also very crucial in stroke recovery. A diet rich in omega-3s like flax seeds, walnuts, fish, and green leafy vegetables, berries, and turmeric can support brain healing. Avoid high salt, high sugar and processed foods that stresses the body. Your brain is 80% of water. Hydration prevents fatigue and supports blood flow. Sleeping enough hours is also important. Sleep enhances memory, mood, and healing. Post-stroke depression is common. Meditation, counseling, and joining a support group can make a huge difference. Natural and holistic medicines are a safe and effective approach to healing in stroke recovery. Bharat Homeopathic Medicine can treat chronic neurological disorders with no side effects or toxicity. We have the best results in stroke and paralysis recovery. We have treated thousands of paralysis and stroke patients worldwide with our customized and personalized homeopathic treatment. Well, recovery from paralysis or stroke is now not a challenging thing. It is easily treatable with Bharat Homeopathic Medicines. We are here to serve you with our years of acquired clinical experience and knowledge. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to the Bharat Homeopathy YouTube channel for more health videos. Thanks.